Can you stay friends with your ex? What's that TikTok?
Friend?
No.
How to stand on business?
Stand up.
Don't fuck my man type shit.
Have you and Tavion ever thought of dating? How long would you wait before having sex in a relationship?
Shawty, bet we should just go and start singing the intro.
Shawty bad, yeah, that's okay.
Get down. Wait.
Clicked on her page and then I
Starting
started
my day.
If you ain't hating, then get out of my head. I'm watching later, so I'm feeling okay, babe.
Yo, shawty bad, yeah, that's okay. Click on the page and then I started my day. If you ain't Vader, then get out of my face. I'm watching Vader, so I'm feeling okay.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is Veda Zanielle. Today we're gonna be doing a girl talk with Alyssa Howard. Yay!
Bro, that just sounds like a crowd.
I told y'all to ask us questions on Instagram, so we finna answer them now.
I'm excited. Y'all be asking good
We
questions.
A lot. Just a lot. You know?
Okay, so you wanna like go back and forth?
Yeah, no pressure. The first one's always the scariest.
I know. Can you stay friends with your ex?
Honestly, I think it just depends.
It depends on the situation. If y'all like had like a bad fallout, or if y'all left on like good terms or not. What?
Do you not smell her fart again? She just crop dusted us.
Yeah, hold on. Mocha, come on.
Bro, dog farts are lethal, bro. She just literally walked past us and farted. Anyway.
I don't know. It just really depends on the situation. For staying friends or like saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be friends with him or her, and that other person like still wants you.
Yeah, that's when.
That's gonna give them like, oh yeah, I still got her like that. You know, like if you're still like entertaining them type shit.
Yeah.
So it really depends on the situation. If y'all are both over it and like y'all can like be cordial and stuff and like be cool, then yeah, but don't do that if like either one of y'all still, you know, want each other, because somebody's gonna get hurt in the end, and you know.
True.
I don't know, it's just like false hope basically.
Plus, I feel like the only time it would be acceptable, of course there's exceptions, but like, is if one y'all, no, not even. I was gonna say start off as friends, because you can go back to friends, but again, it depends on how it ended.
Yeah.
And then also like, if it's a mutual thing where it's just like we're not meant to be and we're both on the same page with that, but I still fuck with you, I feel like that would be the only. But even then, it's like you need time before you be friends with your ex, because it's like y'all were literally just like a couple.
Right, talking every day.
Like, so for that title to just shift like that.
Yeah. And then it's like, how can you, me personally, how can you go from being like this? How can you go from like to just friends?
Yeah.
That's me personally.
It's definitely
I don't know.
hard.
I guess it depends on the situation. Me, I don't know if I do that. What's that TikTok?
Friend.
It's bad. I feel like this is a big one that people always ask both of us, but like advice on discipline. Honestly, it's literally just like, it does not matter how you feel about doing something. Like, bro, I'm like, wait. But like sometimes, for example, the gym. I don't be feeling like going to the gym half the time, especially because I do it right off the wake up.
Sorry, it's too much shit going on.
But yeah, like literally, if you don't feel like doing it, like do it anyway. You'll never regret being disciplined. Like that's one thing I've learned. Every time I don't feel like doing something and I do it anyway, I feel way better and just happy that I did it. So just do it.
Motivation is temporary, so.
Yep.
Girl, sometimes you're not gonna want to do it, but those are the times that you need to get up for real, because it's gonna build or like train your mind. Like even though like I'm feeling like shit, I gotta do what I gotta do, and you ain't gonna get nowhere being inconsistent. So
Yes, that part.
What the hell?
but I gotta say this question: have you and Tavion ever thought of dating?
I saw that.
Oh, brother. How do you handle insecure boys?
I don't.
Who handling them?
Let
Bye.
somebody else handle that boy. Let his mommy
Boy. Yeah.
handle him.
Yeah, honestly.
Wait, I want a different one.
Who the fuck is Eli?
Like, nigga.
Oh, is that who?
Will
Y'all
you?
so never mind.
Dang, I was finna read it too. Will you post your next relationship on social media? Okay, let me be honest with y'all. No.
That's so real.
Like, I will give y'all bits and pieces, but I will never do it fully. Like, y'all wouldn't probably know, like, who the person is, but I'm not gonna, like, basically how I was with my ex, like,
Same. Literally.
it's not, like, I'm gonna be more private. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I get happy or when I'm happy and, like, I'm in a relationship, I love showing, like, my person off, but this social media shit, bro, it just takes all the fun away, for real, like, cause y'all be, or some people be so invested, oh shit.
I forgot.
But people be so invested in your life, for real, and it's like, bro, just take what I'm giving you. Don't try to, like,
Yeah.
go
Do
find
too
out some other
much.
shit just so you could be like, oh, I know what's going on. This is like, bro, just chill. And I know it's like people out there that respect like my privacy and stuff like that, but some people really just be doing too much. So I'm not gonna be like how I was with my ex. But I mean, you're gonna know that I'm fucking with somebody, you know? Like, it's not gonna be like a secret or anything. It'll just be like,
Private.
yeah. And that's it. Did she use the bathroom?
Why is it so hard to find true female friends? In my opinion,
My bad.
no.
'Cause I got a lot.
It's so insane. Like, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like a lot of girls are either like insecure or like jealous, and then they project it onto their friends, and then like out of their insecurities and jealousy, they act a certain way, and it's weird. And then it's not like, you're not a good friend if you're saying and doing certain things out of how you feel about yourself, if that makes sense. And that's real surface. I'm not gonna get in too
Yeah.
deep with that, but like, it's a lack of wholeness in like themselves, and then it just gets projected. That's honestly what I believe. And it'd be petty shit too.
Do you regret losing your virginity?
How do you
would-
dance?
I mean, okay, so maybe who?
Yeah, I'm like,
Like, maybe like who it was with, but like, I mean, that shit was gonna happen regardless. So I don't.
so I guess no.
Yeah.
It's just certain, like, how? Yes. How to stand on business?
Stand up.
No, literally,
Stand up.
just stand up. Have some boundaries. Learn to say no. No is a complete, full sentence.
And don't go for none of that bullshit.
Literally what I've learned with like boundaries, like what you allow is what happens. And if you don't allow it, then it doesn't happen.
And you gonna keep doing it if you allow. What's your favorite thing to do together?
Edit? No.
And
Work out, yeah.
Edit
Work
too.
out.
Really, when we're just like working in the same like space.
Grinding.
Yeah.
That should be tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know, there's
we-
other things.
Same, I'm trying to think.
Really just having like deep talks for real.
Yeah,
Remember
like
when
in the
we
car.
had-
I was trying
Yeah.
to put the car into words.
Yeah.
Because we be having good conversations.
Like deep conversations.
Do you think distancing yourself from people is a selfish act or a selfless act? It's selfish, but in a good way.
Like, do
you
they
think,
mean like if somebody is like doing something wrong?
yeah, and you need to distance yourself, bro. This is like your world, literally. And like I said,
mean,
like
you're really protecting like your peace.
Yes.
So you're not really messing with how somebody's acting towards you, or like, you know, it's okay to distance yourself. I don't think that's selfish.
And if somebody
I
makes
mean-
you feel like it's selfish, then they're the ones that you need to distance from anyway.
Yeah. But like, do you feel like you have to let the person know, like, hey, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm finna distance myself? Or do you just do it?
Both. Like, it depends on the situation. It's better to like communicate and just be like, you know. But depending on like the person too, how they react, like, just feel out the situation. It is better to let them know.
I've definitely like ghosted people and like felt bad because I didn't communicate like at all. And they still
I mean,
don't know what they
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, I feel bad sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially like old friends. Cause it's like, I never knew like what they did. I just like ghosted them.
But I feel like the ones that I do ghost, like, I mean, this is just a personal, like, how I think, but it's like, you know what you like did. But at the same time, what I've noticed with ghosting is like, you actually don't know. Ghosting causes overthinking, and I don't want to cause that like upon anyone. Can you pass me the water, please? I sound like a nigga. Bro,
it's okay. Biggest red flag in a guy that's not talked about a lot.
oh, give me a second.
That's not talked about a lot. Let me think.
I know there's like good ones that aren't talked about. I just need a second.
Cause what's talked about is like hygiene.
Yeah. Texting only at night, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Being
and,
mean to like their mom. But like,
How they,
what's
like-
some deep like red flag? Like,
I would really pay attention to how like, a nigga acts when he's mad.
oh yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know if that's talked about, but like really pay attention to how that nigga or that female acts when they're upset.
That's a good one. That'll
They
tell
will
you.
show you. I'm telling you, they will show you.
Damn, yeah, I can't really.
You don't have one?
Like, literally, my ex was like, literally trying to get with my friends. Like, but that's not.
No.
So how do I put that into a red flag?
Okay, so maybe how they act around your friends.
Yeah, and just like, I don't know though, cause,
That's a good one though. Like watch how they act around your friends.
or even like your family.
Yeah.
I don't know, the girls are not cool. Was that her?
No, it's
Oh. Biggest icks you've gotten from men?
Ooh, I don't even know if I can say this.
Bro, like, I don't know what it is about like doing like TikTok dances in public as a grown ass man. Like,
shaking your hips.
I can't.
Yeah, that is kind of big.
Or even just honestly doing too much in the wrong areas or like time. Or
Attention.
yeah, or like
Attention.
whores. Like talking to like people in the service industry or like waitresses rude. Like, I don't like that shit. That shit pisses me off. I'm trying to think. There's so many, bro. I can't even. I don't know. I was trying to come up with one more, but
This girl said, how do you get over a guy you never dated?
girl, I feel you.
I don't get it.
Like, you know how in like middle school or high school, you talking about like a situationship or just like a crush? Either way, I feel you.
How long would you wait before having sex in a relationship?
You can't ask me that, bro.
To be honest,
To each
when
their
you're
own.
ready,
Literally, whenever you're ready.
just, you know. Cause girl, sometimes you can wait 7 months, and sometimes
7 days. And maybe 7 hours. No, that's
bye.
I'm just kidding.
7 hours.
Yeah.
Really, it just depends. Like,
Yeah.
as long as you're not being forced, just do it when you're ready. You know. There's really no time.
There really isn't. Don't feel bad about it either. If you feel bad about it, then you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting we going back and forth. Oh, I like that one. Damn, I like this one too. How to stay focused on your path and your goals, and also how can you become a better friend to your. Those are good questions.
Okay, we can do that.
How to stay focused on your path and your goals. Wait. Anyway,
Oh, my bad. 5.
that was definitely weak. Oh, I thought you said disgusting. I was
No,
like,
I
not
said-
you acting
I
Brandon.
said, excuse you.
I'm dead.
I thought you were looking at me like, bitch, write it.
Like, oh, 5. Okay, how to stay focused on your path and your goals. Discipline, of course. Also, like, surround yourself with people that have similar goals or just goals, period, that are like go-getters, you know. Have a mentor, like whether that's somebody that you actually talk to or just follow. Like, I started unfollowing people that like literally provide no value on my feed, and I started following like people that I'm trying to be like in some way, and that has definitely helped a lot. Also, make vision boards.
Yep.
Like, vision boards really, like, bro, my lock screen,
Yeah.
I look at that shit every day, and it's like, you know, it makes it feel more possible, if that makes sense.
I would say, first of all, in order to like focus for real, you need to remove anything that is distracting you. Rather that, I mean, either or rather that be? Whether that be people, habits, your phone, being on your phone. Not saying remove your phone, but you know, like when you're trying to focus, you have to take a break from social media for a minute, like delete the app. I don't know, like you just gotta remove stuff that like is literally not gonna help you get to where you wanna be. So
that's a good one, definitely. That's honestly the first step, actually.
Okay, so how can you become a better friend to your friends? Communication, for one.
Yes.
Because honestly, a friendship is kind of like, well, I feel like friendships and relationships shouldn't have.
Well, it is a relationship. It's just a different type of relationship. Like any relationship, family, friends, you know, romantic, they're all relationships. And with all relationships to be successful, you have to communicate because it's two people. We don't know what's going on inside each other's brains. So like, for example, like I'm not gonna give an example, but like something could happen or like something could be said and both of you could take it completely different or look at a situation completely different. And like, if you don't talk about it or something and like one person feels some type of way, one doesn't even know, like it just, it saves a lot. Yeah, and then like you build resentment for no reason.
And then y'all just end up like not friends because nobody wanted to communicate their feelings. And if you really care about that person also, like would just sit down and like ask like, hey, like what's going on? Like really a conversation, I'm telling y'all, can fix so many things. And if I would have applied that to my past life, it's crazy for real. But yeah, conversation or communication, definitely. You can become closer being honest with that person. Also, I would say not being what do you call those friends that always say yes to everything?
Oh, like a people pleaser. Well, there's a better word for that. Like a yes man. I don't know.
Yeah, like a yes man. Like like don't be the friend that, like, say if you was to ask me, hey, should I wear this or this, don't pick the worst option.
Yeah, or like whatever you think they want to hear. Like,
or
be
like
real,
that.
be
like,
authentic,
be for real. Like,
like
I know some people be sensitive and be like, damn, but at the end of the day, they're being real. Like that would not look good on you.
Yeah, and I'd rather you say that than have me leaving the house looking crazy.
That's not a real friend, for real.
Just being honest always. And then also another one, like learn your friends, get to know your friends just like you get to know your partners and family and stuff. Like gifts, like it's more to it than that. Like even
Hi, Mama.
hello,
Come in the house.
but not only gifts, like learning like communication styles, or like, okay, for example, me and Veda had to get on the same page about like, because Veda's very quiet and I'm the opposite. And so for a little bit up until we communicated and got on the same page, I would think sometimes that like something was wrong with her. And she's like, no, I'm literally just chilling. But like,
I'm literally so quiet. Like,
like,
I mean, even when like my friends are talking about stuff, like I don't interrupt. Like I just sit there and like actually listen to what they're saying and like comprehend. That's just with anybody. But some people take that like, are you even listening? Like I'm talking to you just because I'm not saying like nothing back.
Yeah. So
but
that's just an example of just like learn your friends, like because that could also help you be a better friend by not like causing issues when there like is no issue in the first place.
And
be real.
Okay, since this is a girl talk, do you wash your coochie with soap or water? Aren't you supposed to?
You're not supposed to use soap, and if you do, then it's supposed to be like unscented.
Oh, so
you're supposed to treat your, let's give it a name, yoni. I don't know. You're supposed to treat your yoni like you treat your face. Cooter cat.
Like I don't. Okay, so I use a, what's it called? A loofah. And I'll wash like the rest of my body, but I'll use, this is so like, I'll use like my hand to clean it with the water or whatever's rest like on my body. Yeah. Like I wouldn't like put the soap like.
Yeah, don't do that.
No,
don't do that. Or like douching. I'm pretty sure that's not like a big thing anymore. You know what that is? And, like you put soap in.
Yeah, and don't do that
unless you want your pH balance. Fuck that.
No, Because nothing really is supposed to.
It's a self-cleaning organ. That's why we have
Exactly.
periods every month.
Exactly. So don't put nothing up there. Don't put no soap. What
Nothing
else they be
scented.
putting on there? Yeah, them scrubs.
Oh yeah, that's
Don't
really bad.
put those.
Yeah, when it comes to cleaning, that's about it.
Yeah.
Shaving is a whole nother. Girl code, can you explain that a little more for the young girlies? That shit, never mind. I was gonna project my old PTSD friends, like it doesn't exist for some girls, but
Wait, girl code as in like, oh, don't.
like, don't fuck my man type
Okay.
shit. Or like
Does
any
it?
exes or off limits, stuff like that. I don't know, it really, well, some girl code is just like unspoken
like
knowledge.
You should know. Like
you
she should know not to go mess with my ex.
Yeah, like that's like unfortunately not common sense
Yeah.
to some, but yeah, like anything boy related, y'all should be separate if that makes sense. I don't know.
Cause then like, why are you friends? Well, I guess it's
There's exceptions to everything. If you are cool with that,
yeah. Like if
Do
you're
you?
okay with your friends messing with whoever is in your past, then that's on you.
me
But
personally,
me, cause I'm not gonna see that shit in front of my face.
Mm-mm.
The fuck? The fuck? And then that's just weird. Like
yeah, like,
the fuck?
cause I feel like it goes deeper than just like the relationship with a boy. Like, why are you as a friend even comfortable liking someone that?
Want the baby
She's like, you caught me.
How do you act when you come across a fine guy?
Yourself. I don't know. Don't act. Just be.
Yeah, just be yourself, man. Content creator hacks that helps y'all. Feel me?
Edit as you go, like as you film. If you're doing a week in my life, don't wait until the end of the week to film it or edit it.
Also planning your content out to help.
If you can, like batch your content. Like if you do like sit down videos or something or a lot of TikToks, you like film multiple. That way you already have it filmed. Like it's just easier. That way you don't have to sit and film every day. I feel like I've been doing it for so long that I don't even think of it as hacks. I'm just
like I don't know.
in robot mode.
Okay, so something I noticed that I do sometimes is I'll like tell y'all what I'm doing instead of like showing y'all.
Yeah.
So, cause then at that point I'm just like, hey y'all, I'm here. Y'all never see the clip of me being where I was at, and it's like, oh girl. So like, show what you're doing, and then like, I guess talk about it. I don't know how to explain that. Like,
Yeah, like show, don't tell.
Yeah.
And then, switch up your angles every once in a while. Like if you're doing mostly talking in a vlog or whatever, like switch up your angles. Or if you're in the car, like I notice even like if I'm standing in the kitchen and I have my tripod up and I'm talking, like sometimes I'll just pick it up and then like, and that just comes naturally. But I feel like the way our attention span is set up, especially because of TikTok,
yeah.
it's hard to keep people engaged for long periods of time. So that's just like little things that help.
How do you feel about your boyfriend having girl best friends and vice versa?
I mean,
Bro, they was eating me up when I was talking about this on live.
really?
Because I'm okay with it.
Same.
Until you give me a reason
Not to be
to not be. Because
grown, and you should be grown. So if you can't have friends,
I'm not going with none of that shit.
and that's why you're single. No,
But
but
no, I don't have no problem with it unless for real, like, give me a problem or give me like a reason to. Dang, I read like 3.
try. Let me just tips on living alone, mentally, financially set up. It's gonna be weird at first. If you're like coming from living with your family and like multiple people in the house, it's gonna be weird living alone and having silence like 100% of the time.
It also depends on the situation because it wasn't weird for me. Well, I guess because I'm always alone.
I mean, I was too, but I moved out of state, so I literally had I was not seeing my family like at all. So it was a little bit different for me, but like, I always like being alone. It was just the like silence for me. But don't run away from me. That's another thing too, why it was weird, because the first 3 months, as soon as I got my own apartment, I had people in there every day. That's why it was weird. But
I mean, it's weird like having to pay for your own everything.
Yeah.
It's like, damn. Damn, I didn't think about that.
have your bills on auto pay if you can. and write them down. Like, know when your bills are due. Cause them overdue or whatever the fuck fees be.
I don't know how many times.
No, for real. Like,
Especially my power. Like, I always forget.
tell me about it. Like, my power literally went out because I did it.
I'm surprised my shit never went out. I literally went so long without paying.
Fill your time up too. It's really easy to just like not do anything when you're living alone. Like, cause who's gonna stop you?
Yeah.
But
Or tell you to get up.
yeah, yeah. But it definitely builds discipline for sure.
What's some things y'all have learned from each other by getting closer?
That your silence does not mean you're mad or judging or anything. There's other stuff too.
I would say that you have a lot of friend PTSD. Because some things like you will say, I'll be like, dang, I never thought about that. Because I don't know like what you went through before with friends. So like I don't think like, oh, let me not do this because I don't. Like I don't know.
I'll just say like communication styles.
Yeah.
And then also like we know each other very well and like how we act. Like we could literally go hours without talking and it's just
Yeah, it's not weird. I feel like we're way more comfortable now with each other because y'all know how I act when I'm comfortable.
yeah.
And I don't really let people see that side of me until like I really feel like comfortable and like you're genuine.
Yeah, just like authenticity in each other. Like, oh, that's a real beach. Like,
Yeah.
dang. Oh.
How to not feel insecure when your man is getting a lot of female attention. For one, you gotta be
secure in him.
Yeah. And
yourself.
and yourself, because you just gotta know like you're a bad bitch, you know? And if he lose out on you, babe,
Exactly.
then it's on him.
Yeah, it's 50 or not 50-50. It's like both. Like if you have security in yourself, it doesn't matter if like what happens or whatever. Like, but then also security or confidence or whatever in him knowing that he's not gonna like do anything. But even if like, bro, let's be so real. Men are men, okay? So like, let's just keep it at that. You should know that it has nothing to do with you and it has everything to do with him. So like, it's literally not. It's
Yeah,
not
it has nothing to do with
business. It's got nothing to do with you.
Dating boys with a baby mama.
Who? If you're
Okay.
like under the age of 30, you should not be dating anyone with a baby mom. I mean, do you actually? I'm not even gonna say that. Do like, you know what I'm saying? But there's just other people out there that don't have kids already.
Last question. What was the worst date you ever been on? I know you got one. I don't have one because, you know, I never been on a date.
Actually, my first official date was this year too, in January. But like the actual date was fun. It was just like after like when he tried to like ask for a kiss and then it got awkward.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had worse dates though. How about the lack of dates?
Let's start there.
Let's start there. Valentine's Day last year, not this year.
Oh, I was about to say.
I've had 2 shitty Valentine's Days in a row. Cause the first one, I literally had a partner, flew to said partner. There was
Wait,
no
you said,
dinner
hold on, let me explain
plans. What?
Wait, are you talking about the last?
I'm
Okay,
talking about
never
CJ.
mind.
I literally like basically there was no date, and that is the problem. That is the worst thing. Cause I literally got dressed and ready. He didn't make a reservation, but he said he did. Just weird shit. But yeah, I haven't really been on any official ones besides STK.
But that's all the questions we're gonna answer. We might do a part 2 because we didn't really answer a lot of like
We
well,
kinda-
we did.
we hit
kinda
a
touch
lot, but there were more.
There was more, but y'all were just kind of saying the same thing. But we could do a part 2, you know, sometime in the future.
Yes.
But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. I don't know. Oh wait, we didn't talk about. Yeah, we definitely have to do a part 2
Okay.
because I saw like some questions about God, and I wanted to talk about it, but we'll talk about it next time. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. you.